Hi, my name is Savon Smith. And my inquiring minds question was, why is it important for some men to make more than their spouse or significant other? And through some of the research that I did, it was some of the basic things that I thought of, and most of it came from the traditional men are the breadwinners and women are the stay-at-home moms kind of perspective. Now, although we are in 2016 now, a lot of people still have that same mindset, but it's starting to change also. Um, so some of the statistics that I had looked up was so according to a 2014 study by Reach Advisors, the median income of single women between the ages of 22 and 30 is now greater than the income of single men in the same age group in most cities throughout the country. Now that's a great statistic considering the fact that we're in this whole women's rights movement and women want to be equal to men. And that's basically just saying that women and men starting off younger are actually getting kind of the same chances and equal amount of chances. It's when you get older and into the different kind of careers is when men become more dominant. Um, and a female makes 78 cents to every dollar that a man makes. Um, you know, it was just a little bit of research that I did. I thought about taking my studies to um, surveys kind of thing, just asking questions around um, the YSU campus, men that I know, being on the football team. And some of the answers that I got were pretty basic, like men just feel more hurt a little bit that the fact that if their wife makes more money than them, it's a pride thing mostly. That's what it really is. Not all men feel that way, but that's what I'm starting to see. Um, there was research done um, about this topic. So they took the ideas of three different men. So one guy, he owned a small firearm shop, and his wife was she was a medic. She was in the medical field. Um, they've been married for almost 6 years, and um, she had been making more money than him. Now they were at a family gathering, and his uncle, you know what I'm saying, being older, uncles and grandfathers are more traditional. They made a joke about him being the breadwinner, and actually had hurt his feelings. And he spoke with his wife about it. And the biggest thing that I found out about men who have a problem in their marriage with their women being the breadwinners is that it takes a toll on their marriage because of the pride factor, and most men don't want to talk about it. But basically, what happened in that scenario was they spoke about it, and the fact that his wife actually knew about it before he had it, that he before he had even said anything, it actually hurt her. She actually did not want to become the breadwinner because she knew that it hurt his feelings, but it couldn't be that way. In another study, in another study, there's a guy and a female. Both went to both had went to medical school, but the guy was going back to get his MBA, and he had been making more money than his wife. But when he had went back to school, he had to quit his job, and so she became the breadwinner. But he actually didn't have a problem with that, considering the fact that the income and the savings that they were living off of mostly came from him, and he felt the same way. He just simply felt that the men should be the breadwinners and should be taking care of the families. And there was another study done. Um, so this guy was a freelancer, photographer, and his wife was owned her own financial firm, and she made significantly a lot more money than him. But he actually didn't have a problem with this, considering the fact that they pooled their money together. Now, I'm understanding that this is happening a lot more in our society. When men and women get together, they pool their money together, especially having kids, family, and it's a lot easier to mix with. asked a woman, a couple women, and one interesting question, feedback that I got was, she's a female earning over $100,000 per year, and she's also single. And she says guys do get intimidated when I earn or make more money than them. I honestly don't care if a guy makes less than me, as long as he is hardworking and isn't a lazy bum. But it seems to me I real seems to be a real barrier for a lot of men. And she actually broke it down and put women into these three categories that make more money than men. Perpetually single, like her. Um, Two is they marry young and have been with their partners for years. Three is they've either met their significant others in graduate school or med school, and that's expected for both partners to become breadwinners. And she said that it's frustrating and she feels like she'll never meet Mr. Right, simply because she's looking for a nice, loyal, fun guy who won't be intimidated by her high salary and career ambitions. And she said, I do expect my potential mate to have a job, have goals, and have good financial habits. But the size, but the size of his paycheck really doesn't matter to me. And I really, in asking a couple of women, a lot of women felt like that. A lot of women who were in higher pay grades, like the medical field, lawyers, doctors, things like that, actually did not care about their spouse's income. Um, Personally, I think it's just like the traditional men are the breadwinners and women are the stay-at-home moms. Thank you.